What is cracking, guys? We're back with another episode of Tech News. Now, it's been almost 11 months since our last video was posted, and a few changes have been made on the channel. As of last month, I have taken over the Dudes Do Digital channel, and the channel name has been changed. Why? Well, running a channel takes a lot of time, commitment, and planning, and due to everyone living a busy lifestyle, it just wasn't possible to keep up the content demand, as well as organise a catch-up every few nights to record. A massive shout out to Nick and Josh who made it all possible from the very beginning. Formalities out of the way, let's get into this week's Tech News Roundup. First up, we have some disturbing news from the team over at Cyanogen, who have allegedly fired almost a quarter of their staff in a radical move to focus on app development. This brings huge concerns for the future of Oxygen OS as seen on many OnePlus devices. Cyanogen, aka Steve Kondyke, supposedly instigated the layoffs and had been scheduling regular HR meetings, slowly letting staff go one by one. It seems that Cyanogen's threat of moving in on Google's Android OS is long gone, and the company is now set to focus on the Cyanogen Mods app platform with hopes to gain a healthy reward once monetized. What happens from here? Well, details are very grim, and it could mean that OnePlus are forced to develop their own OS or even use a vanilla Android experience moving forward, as any development of Cyanogen is likely to fall on the open source community. Not looking good. Strangely, Nvidia announces yet another Titan X, but this time with a Pascal architecture makeover, packing 12GB of DDR5X memory, 3,584 CUDA cores, 11 teraflops of performance, and a significant 24% increase over the 8.9 teraflops of the GTX 1080, and just over 60% higher than the 6.6 teraflops of the original Titan X. Power is provided by one 8-pin and one 6-pin PCI connector with a maximum TDP of 250 watts, the same as the previous Titan X. Now, connectivity consists of DisplayPort 1.4, HDMI 2.0B, and dual-link DVI. Last but not least, the Titan X uses the same cooler from the GTX 1080, making an appearance in black this time. Rumour has it that we can expect to pay $1,200 US and is said to launch August 2nd. And for all those Apple Watch users, Apple is set to sell special edition Apple Watch bands with country flags for the Olympics, including 14 different styles for USA, Great Britain, the Netherlands, South Africa, New Zealand, Mexico, Japan, Jamaica, Canada, China, Brazil, Australia, Germany, and France. The new designs are shown off on the original nylon bands that Apple released earlier this year. Bands are set to retail for $49 US, however, are currently not visible on Apple Australia's website, but keep an eye out. Now, we couldn't get through an episode of Tech News without talking about Pokémon Go. An alleged DDoS attack aimed at Pokémon Go servers is in the talks by a group called Poodle Corp. Supposedly, this is set to take place on the 2nd of August. An insider reports that the servers will be down for 24 hours and may be linked with the recent YouTube account hacks of Leafy and H3H3 Productions, also said to be responsible for the Blizzard servers going down earlier this year. And last but not least, we have some news about the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. With a multitude of video leaks, it's incredibly hard these days to get a trusted source of information until a device has been launched. However, it has been confirmed that the Samsung Galaxy Note 7 will in fact have an iris scanner, which is said to have a working distance of 25 to 30 centimeters, similar to that of the Microsoft Surface Book Pro. An increase in battery performance is very much welcomed. This time, a 3500 mAh battery makes an appearance, well, at least on the spec sheet, as compared to the Note 5 battery packing only 3000 mAh. There is still some uncertainty of the exact amount of RAM and if the device will be released in a curved and standard screen variation, similar to the S6, S6 Edge, S7 and S7 Edge. And if you happen to live in Dubai, you'll be pleased to know that somehow, somewhere, pre-orders are already open to a select few retailers. Crazy, crazy stuff. That about wraps things up for this week's Tech News Roundup. Make sure you tune in next week. And if you like this segment, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, hit me up with any comments down below, or shoot me a tweet at KenXDEWA. And we'll see you in the next one.